Alright everybody, welcome to USL Live, Season 21, Week 5 with Deadweight versus FUP. I suppose I'm solo casting this as my usual counterpart, Josh, is AFK. So starting with Deadweight, we have Aerith, aka Staley, Bad, aka Mecha, Brillhart, CC, Extreme 1, King, aka Tyrael, Tactical, and TG. And then we have so far for FUP, Apollo, Flash, Fresh, Gorilla, aka Splitta, K, aka Kevin, The Mountain, and Universal Soldier. Waiting to see who their 8th is going to be. Now, this match has some pretty big implications as to who will get the 3rd seed or possibly still fight on for the 2nd seed. So far, based off of lineup, I'm giving the edge to Deadweight. However, I will say that Deadweight hasn't really been active. And it looks like Bax is coming in. Deadweight hasn't been active, and I don't know if that's because of the server issues, the launcher issues, a combination of the two, or just because of Super Bowl, and then a combination of all that. So it's going to be interesting. So they have the activity. They're a little unrusted in comparison to Deadweight. But for my prediction, I think I'm going with Deadweight 45, FUP 35 with a 10 kill lead or win. MVP probably going to Fausto here. Sov says Shas benched for a random ripper. Feels bad. I envision both teams going south on this first play here. However, I know how much Kevin and Split like to go north, so that could be their starting play as well, and we'll find out here in a minute. Hopefully, the server lag kind of calms down a little bit. We're not quite at that 60 player mark as well. I have seen some spikes so far, just in the One Love versus Hellcats match. So hopefully it calms down a bit, or at least stays the same, because it's not as bad as we've seen in the past few weeks. Both teams are ready, so we'll get started here in 2 minutes. Sabotage logs in. He could sub in for either King or Brillhart here. We'll see. Game is on. So let's see where Deadweight looks like they're going to head out south. FUP is also leaning towards south here. We'll see if they deviate a little bit. That is kind of the middle choke. Kevin out in front. Looks like they're only running a Ripper and LMG. Yep, they're heading south. Whereas Deadweight is Marine, and a Nader. Tyrael dropping the Nader, and I'm sorry, Mecha is LMG. Interesting. I wonder if we see any mortar kills from King. Kippa saying by 5+, ESO saying by 15. I said 10. I think we're all thinking the same thing. FUP already backing back up towards Weed and SL mid here. Ernie's watching the flank, but he's got 3 on him. TG needs to turn up. Ernie dodges it out. Bad angles here. They kind of leave Mecha out to drive. This South team needs to get in the fight. Oh, there's the mortar kill on the medic. Okay. And Kevin goes down. SV should, or the mountain should go down here in a second. Yep. Flash goes down. They should clean up Splitta here. Back's getting deagled down by King. Oh. All right. Good battle. 6-0 so far. Drop back and make them come to you. Take backs out, Pister says. All right, so that was a clean fight. I mean, if everybody pushed out when Kevin initially pushed out, I think they could have possibly gotten tactical there, but I guess for some reason the other two wanted to hesitate. Not sure why. And now we have Deadweight going far right and north, whereas FUP is also going into northwest mid and just above. This should be a good fight here. Good law on Uni. Oh boy, Ernie popping off. CC goes down though to backs. So they're down a medic. Yep, Staley's got to swing and help out mid. Fosto's doing a good job of holding them off. Kevin goes down. Fosto clipped up the mountain, but got crossed. Deadweight just needs to drop back a little bit, regroup, get some group heals out. Again, Mecha wants to be aggressive here, but nobody's following him. Their respawn is here quicker though. They are closer to their base. Looks like FUP is going to try and fall left. They hesitated though. They can get boxed in here. Mecha with a good flank. He just pushes straight through, but catches a Ripper stream. Nobody's focusing on Apollo. Mecha's going to go down. But it doesn't matter. Another mortar kill for King. They should be able to clean this up. Shoot backs. He has to shoot. Stand still to shoot. Clean this up. Clean this up. There you go. Good flank by TG.
Hey.
Hey! I am no longer solo. I'm no longer alone.
Yeah. Wow.
Feels good.
Feels
Well,
good, man.
it is 16-4. Dead weight over FUP. What do you think,
Oh,
Josh?
I just got back, but how the battle's been going?
Fairly one-sided. I've seen hesitancy from FUP. And then Ernie's popping off, obviously 4-0. King has had a few mortar kills.
Okay.
So, yeah, we got some Nader action.
Whoa. What about Shas? Is Shas in the game?
Shas is not in the game.
Whoa.
Yeah. NTs were allowed. But I guess they decided not to play him.
Big mistake.
Yeah. If you're not going to bench backs, I'd probably put Shasta over Uni. King takes out another medic. And SV takes down Mecha. MP says Flash is just not listening to Splitter's commands. Oh no, too early, MP, you toxic son of a bitch.
Oh. A little bit of drama still, huh? Sourness for that drama.
I wasn't going to bring it up, but MP had to go there.
Hey, I mean, he knows. He's got the inside scoop, apparently.
True.
Oh.
Kevin just lets CC shoot him in the back. Nobody turns on him. Like...
Oh, SV goes down here to Tyrael.
Tyrael's, CC, bad death, dude. Bad positioning. That's something I'm seeing a lot of from CC this season, is just kind of awkward positioning. I shouldn't say bad. Just awkward positioning.
You think it's because he's trying to shoot too much?
Sometimes. I mean, the shooting too much worked for Fausto. He clipped Kevin up behind him, and Fausto finished it off. So there are times to do it and times to obviously not. 22-7, dead weight up.
Oof.
Yeah, I predicted that dead weight was going to win by 10. What are you thinking, based off of the score now and the few seconds that you've had to look at it?
So, deadweight looks pretty good here. They're playing a Nader, which is pretty interesting. Sorry, I'm dying.
Don't die.
Yeah, no, I'm dead. It's really interesting to see FUP struggle here. I said this I think a week or two ago during one of the prediction videos, but
I didn't even see how he died. Did he just get streamed out?
I think he just got streamed out. They have plenty of time here.
Dead weight still being aggressive though.
Yeah, which is it's gonna come back to bite him.
Oh no, it's not.
Oh.
Mecha with the double instant kill.
Mecha's OP apparently. Bouncing Mecha. Too good. SV should be done here.
Mecha's on point with these instant grenades.
Yeah, he is putting in work right now.
Anyways, you were saying?
Well, alright. So FUB's really trying to push the pace of this game. Like they're trying to engage on them a lot, and that's not them.
Nope. Well, you did miss the first fight. The first fight was a clean 6-0 for deadweight, and then after that, they might have taken 2 in the next fight, but deadweight still took like another 6 or the whole team. So I think they're starting to feel that urgency of, okay, we really need to actually push. And I agree with you. This isn't them, especially with backs as a ripper. You're not going to be able to really push.
Yeah. And they have to play it like they played against us, but they for some reason, Deadweight's a very, very good squad. They have a lot of talent on that team. Like, you have to give them the respect they deserve, and FUP just didn't do that. Kevin probably thought, you know what, I can run over these guys like I did the last time.
Pretty much. And I mean, I said this when I was solo casting for a little bit, but activity wise, FUP hasn't stopped playing the last few weeks. And Deadweight, I didn't know if it was because of how bad the servers have been. Obviously the Super Bowl and then the new launcher causing issues for people. I didn't realize if that could have been a play in their downsize of activity, but it doesn't seem to matter. I know we SB'd them just before this match started, so they got their warm up in, and it's looking to play dividends.
I mean, maybe that helped them out quite a lot. I mean, there's only so much you can learn for FUP when you have SB Hellcats week in, week out.
Yeah.
You know, you pick up a lot of bad habits. You know, are we seeing that go down right now?
Very well could be. I mean, we SB'd them like twice or three times this week, and each game was roughly by 30 or 40, if not more. But that's with them essentially practicing the whole ball up and push on this map, because there are certain spots, kind of like Apollo's map, where this map has some interesting vision, which I hope I've already brought to MP's attention to kind of look at both Apollo and this map in that regard to kind of fix.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, we have Deadweight over Mesa and underneath South Rocks, and Mecca and the team ambushing that right side of controller, and Kevin's pushing out. They're gonna get pinched though.
Oh, this team is dead.
Yeah, fresh down.
Yeah.
Brillhart on a rampage. He is 6-0.
Brillhart putting in work right now.
Yep. Mecca's got that 3-year reload.
There's nothing working right for FUP right now.
Nope.
So if you're FUP, how do you get back at this game, Eric?
Make back switch or spec them for Shasta.
Oof.
I mean, that's what it is. You're not going to be able to push with the Ripper.
Shasta even here?
Yeah, Shasta's in here, or he was. Oh no, he logged off. Never mind. So they get NTs allowed. Don't put Shasta in. And he's like, all right, guys, I'm out. It's late. Time for sleep. Which I don't blame him.
Nope.
I mean, if Kevin wasn't leading, he starts over 95% of the squad.
So
Shasta,
how much effect does the nader had on them? Because, you know, FUP does like the ball up.
I think it's very effective. It was a smart call to allow King to unspec and put him in as a nader. I think he's already shown that he's gotten quite a few mortar kills, and each time it's been on a medic. So it's definitely been impactful. He's even streamed some people out with the Deagle. So like he's putting in work as a nader. That's for sure. FUP kind of looks lost on what to do now. They're like, pushing's not working, clearly. Let's just stare at them. Like, you got 15 minutes left. You are down 28 kills. Oof. Yeah, you kind of need to do something here.
Oh, they're getting flanked
SV again. Has had enough.
They got flanked again.
That's what happens when you stay in the spot too long. You allow the other team to rotate on you, and you get caught in a bad position. Shouldn't have spent the... Yep. Brillhart's got this solo angle over top, but they get Ernie. They can push this mid team. King is popping off, though.
They're all dead here.
Yeah. Oh boy, King is 8-1. He needs to go die so we can get some more mortars.
Oof. Oof. I mean, I've been saying this for a while. You know, Deadweight had to be playing Terrio. I think he's a good player.
He is. Definitely can be a little bit trolly at times, swapping in between classes. But if you rein that in, he's shown that he can perform.
Yeah.
The interesting thing is that him and Brillhart are in, and Sabo is out. I think Sabo did enter a little late, and I don't think he was in for the scrims. So I think it's a smart call. You weren't there to warm up, and you haven't been on for a little bit. Just chill.
Octavian says everyone asked why Kevin didn't play his best 8 after the match. Oof. A little bit. Sounds like there's a little bit of drama on FUP going on.
Half of it, I think, is them just trolling each other, and of course, it's coming from Octavian, one of the biggest trolls in the game, against another troll. It's kind of funny, but at the same time, yes, it's trolling, but there's definitely some hard truths in that, which is why it would tilt backs.
Does Octavian feel he should be starting?
I mean, let me see what the score of the current game is here. You have Bax is 1-5 as a Ripper.
Okay.
And Uni 1-5 is Marine.
Oof.
Splitta 1-5. Apollo 3-5. So okay. I think Octavian, based off of those scores, obviously he's not going to come in over Splitta because Splitta helps lead in his vocal. But I think you put him in over Uni or Bax.
I'm calling it right now. Shasta's in. Shasta needs to be in. He just arrived.
Yeah, Shasta's back. He should be subbed in for Bax, especially if Bax isn't going to switch to Marine. He kind of looks out of his element when he has to push, Last season was Sniper, 4 chords back. This season, Ripper, 4 chords back, spamming.
Yeah.
And now you have to push. Don't get me wrong, he does get some good streams on some people, but again, Ripper's not effective for pushing. Apollo's getting crossed up. TG with the good angle here. Yep, Apollo goes down.
Mecca's about to go down.
That's alright, they're cleaning up the top side.
Oh, FUP's just getting kill hungry now.
Yep. Fausto and CC might die here, though.
Fausto's dead 100%.
So is CC. CC should have just ran and healed himself instead of trying to fight Splitta. Good laws. Not the second one. I didn't know whose that was.
That goes down.
TG's gonna go down here. But that's fine. 52-14.
Oof.
Oh boy.
How's this going to impact the standings for playoffs now with FUP on their downward slump and dead weight coming up like the Kool-Aid man busted in, as you said?
Yeah. This would put FUP in the 4th seed.
Oof. Sour on that 4th seed.
Yep. Well, for now, right? Because FUP still has us and another match next week. So we'll definitely have to take a look. But if the head-to-head, which we've also said before in the past, is by KDR, it would definitely go to FUP. So deadweight has to continue to win out, and I think FUP has to obviously lose to us. And I think whoever else they play next week, I think it's One Love. So those are two big matches. I could be wrong. Let's check. Yeah, so next week is going to be huge. They do have to play One Love, so if One Love beats them, deadweight has third seed.
Ooh, how did Dave and the boys look today versus the Hellcat crew?
They looked pretty good. BB looked good. I mean, it was 99 to 17, 18, something like that.
Oh, no 100 though.
No 100.
Oh, shocking. Where did this fight go?
This was at East Mid, and they all just kind of looked at each other for a like. I don't think either team expected to see each other there, and they just kind of froze, stared, and then died. Yeah.
Max has changed from Ripper.
Uh-oh. He has gone Marine. It is time.
He said, I've had enough. It's time to play the most broken class in the game. You know?
Yeah. Terrible law by him, though. And he just, yep. Oh, they also got Flash. What?
King with the good mortar here. Didn't get anybody but separates people.
They should kill Apollo here on the outside. He's trying to strafe around.
SV looks like he needs to get out of here.
SV and Fresh should be able to make it out. I don't know if they're going to stop chasing and regroup.
Yeah. If you're dead weight, is it time to put in subs?
No.
Well.
No. This is one of those games where I play my starting lineup the entire game.
No Sabo though.
Yeah. Like I said, he was late to logging in, so it happens.
How's the server been looking? Has it been stable?
Off and on. It's getting its lag spikes. Obviously, I'm watching TG. He's kind of jumping a little bit.
Like everyone's jumping a little bit.
Yeah, it's really just that, like Tyson just said, the bullet trail is off.
Oh, good law coming in.
It's not terrible though. This is definitely more stable than, what was it, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah. Fresh goes down.
Yeah.
Looks like FUP's they're getting caged in here now. They're all about to die.
SV goes down to Ernie. Split's cleaning up the top side though, but good flank by Ernie. Yeah.
All kinds of angles here though.
Bax actually put a decent stream on Ernie.
Takes him down too.
Yeah. Flash is gonna go down here though. This is Deadweight's base, so yep, respawn's coming to pinch.
Shocking.
Yeah, like I said, I expected this to be a like a 10 kill lead for Deadweight, not like 40. FUP falling apart at the seams.
Oof.
Should have started Shasta. Oh boy. Alright, so dead weight is south of the rocks. Oh, they're running the death ball.
There it is. This is what I wanted to see right here.
Good law and fresh. Didn't take him down. Good mortar too. Ernie's watching the north. Looks like he's just fighting Uni. Deadweight has to back out of this choke. That's a solid mortar on fresh. Doesn't take him down though.
Yeah. FUP about to get crossed up here if they don't make this push happen.
Looks like a miscommunication here between Fausto and TG. TG and CC backed way up, leaving Fausto out to dry.
You know, Fausto is a pretty unselfish guy. Maybe he told him to get out of there.
Maybe.
He said, boys, I'll hold it. Get out of here. Oh, Splitter goes down here. Yeah, FUP is kind of surrounded now.
Yeah.
Oof. Clean battle here.
Yeah, like I said, man, I don't... Maybe it's like you said earlier. FUP, scrimming nothing but Hellcats, picking up bad habits, thinking they could just roll people over, and it's just not the case.
Yeah. So if you're FUP, how does this affect morale going forward? You know, what do you tell the boys, Eric? Pick yourself up there.
I just shake it off. You know, it's one of those days where what you had your game plan as didn't work out, and you just go chalk it up to say, okay, they got us this time. We get them next time. It just happens like that, and there's no need to have a hangover on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it could be going into, you know, the map. You know, you got KR next week. So,
yep.
Are we going to see Backspace Sniper?
No.
Well,
no, I don't think he plays Sniper. Not with the current settings it is. TG might go down here. Bax is low if TG can focus him. See, that's what I mean. Like, what is that positioning? Way away from your Marines and shooting.
Maybe he's just like on board.
Maybe. FUP looking to make this a little bit more respectable.
Yeah. If I'm them guys, though, I'm like, dang. Game sucks. Have Deadweight finally figured it out, though? All the mid-season struggles that they were having.
Yeah, I think so. I really gotta piss. Oh, Brillhart took a law there. Takes another one. Alright, well, that happens.
Max says, rape lines are voided, boys. I'm going in.
Yep.
Oh. Took a law in the back, though.
Tyrael with the mortar on Kevin.
Humiliation. Oh, power law.
A little bit of a failed base rape attempt there.
Yeah. I mean, they got some kills back, but It is what it is. So there you have it. 80-41. Back 7-10.
Oof.
MVP to Brillhart. Well deserved.
Evan.
Yeah. All right, let me switch profiles.
Yep.
Because it is time for our match.
All right, let's get this.
Yeah.